Yeah, I mean, we're 22 minutes in this game with no mid boss done, and I think we've killed them like an insane amount. Yeah, we're up almost 50k souls. Like almost everyone on their team is negative. We have 4 dead right now, and we're just not doing mid boss. This is really bad. We need to be calling mid boss. Like for the record, like not calling mid boss when you have this big of an advantage, or when you keep getting like 3+ kills on their team, how you take super one games and lose them. Hey, I'm Midnight. I have a free Deadlock coaching. If you want free coaching, all you have to do is join the Discord linked in the description, go to the Match ID's channel, comment a match ID along with the character you played and your rank, then enter one of the daily raffles to be featured in the next day's video. Also, I put a ton of work into these videos, so please, if you like it, do all that shit and, you know, all the e-begging stuff. Thank you. Okay, today we are reviewing a Pocket Shiv solo lane. This Pocket reached out saying that they were new to MOBAs and wanted some help with their macro and movement. Okay, so right off the bat, this is a bad place to barrage from. A lot of pockets will come off their rope and then dash to barrage. It's because when you do that barrage off bridge, you're tanking minions, and you took about 70 damage, which if you had just done that barrage behind bridge, you wouldn't have taken. We're tanking wave a lot right here. We should be standing behind our wave, or we're just going to take a lot from minions. I'm curious, let's check. So far you have taken, yeah, 300 damage from troopers. That is a lot of damage that we really have no need to take. Going on the Shiv, we have 4 stacks of damage amp, I believe. Yes, we're really strong right now. Shiv misses his dash by like going for the punish. Is a slight melee fake. I like that we had our parry ready. And normally I'd say that parry is bad, but because you're 1 HP, it's just kind of a YOLO play. We should be looking for that deny sooner. We don't need to finish our minion before. Oh, we can punish him hard for this. We should melee him. The second he wastes his parry like that, we should be meleeing just to punish him for not having it up. Right now is a great time to reset. Yeah, I can already tell your laning issue is going to be you aren't doing sub-objectives enough and you aren't buying enough. Also, your positioning, again, we're just tanking wave, which we really don't need to. Yeah, 450. Again, like now, perfect time to reset. We just hit 1.5k souls. We really need to be buying. Yeah, like, I mean, at this point, I think we could have killed this Shiv if we had a couple damage items. Like, even just like a hollow point ward or enduring spirit. I don't think you need the restorative shot, and you could go ultra offensive just to try to push your advantage. But if you want to be extra safe, I like the restorative shot. So Shiv is the one character in the game Pocket Ult can actually kill. So we could just kind of be throwing our ult on. Yeah, we're just throwing our ult on him here. Yeah, like this. What I was going to say is against any other character that's well played, just jumping on him and ulting this early. But I think specifically because it's Shiv, I could also see an angle for holding a bit, trying to burst him down a bit more and then ulting. But I also like just ulting him early to just keep the oppression and push your soul advantage. I mean, I'm surprised he's letting us siege his Guardian here. He should really be stopping us, and we should really be pushing this wave and then doing boxes or a camp. We are way too zoned in on our lane instead of doing sub-objectives. I can definitely tell you're not a mobile player. Like, I like taking his camp here. This is good. We're a little sleepy on boxes, but we are doing camps, which is good. We're in Phantom, so I don't know if we'll get roamed on, but at the point where we take his Guardian, I do start to worry about a roam. Just because if we keep pushing, yeah, where's the roam right now? If we keep pushing, it's a little dangerous. She fucks up her wall, so we're fine. But I'd say that roam was a little predictable because in Phantom and Ascendant, they tend to roam after you take the Guardian or after you push really deep, and then they start to punish you. Or it will, if you're in like a Turnus, they'll rotate while you're sieging that tower and punish you really hard for sieging that tower. You'll see people are at the point in this elo where they don't have great map awareness, but they do understand the game. They understand roaming is the correct play. They just don't really think about it until the patron tells them that a Guardian has been taken. Also, this is way too deep. I know we want the Shiv, but yeah, we mistimed our satchel. But yeah, that's way too deep. We should get punished for that. The McGinnis should just come back there and kill us. And Warden will definitely buy slowing hex. Shiv probably will, so it is a little scary to have like a Warden roam on us right now. Also, as far as the movement stuff, you're using spacebar to get off zip lines. If you use control, you won't have any air drag and you can get a lot more movement. You should be hitting control to get off zip lines and then dashing and just trying to get around like that, and you will conserve yourself a lot of stamina. We hear them again us ulting, so we're going for this. This is way too deep. Yeah, I was gonna say, going for this Walker is really deep. And then I know we want to go on the McGinnis because she's ulting tier 3, but she is also an ulting McGinnis, so I don't think we really have any kill pressure on her there. So we just saw the McGinnis and the Shiv on this camp here, and now this lane is pushed, so there's nothing they can do on this side of the map aside from come to this lane. There's no camps up besides the tiny bit of the small camp you can see poking up next to you, but they are 100% both going to fold on this tower, and you're a pocket, so you can probably get out with your cloak, but it's just a risk we really don't need to take. When you get in higher elos against better players, they will definitely be buying slowing X for you. And it just is a lot of unnecessary danger because we just saw 2 here, and they're definitely going to come try to stop us from taking this Guardian. Not here yet, which I mean, I'm impressed you're getting these shots. Did they just forget about this wave? I mean, it's insane they're not here. I don't know. There's Warden, finally. But especially when you saw two of them there and you have no team, it's just like really bad and you should be getting punished for that. Just jumping on us again. I don't like this fight. We have no teammates near us. Yeah, like I know we want to ult, but don't have a single teammate near us. We're never going to kill him. Also, we don't notice the warden behind us until now. We do get Guardian, but it's crazy that we actually get it. And again, if this warden had Slowing Hex, we would be dead. And any good warden should be buying Slowing Hex, especially against a pocket. We're going to catch them again a split. This is good. We aren't sliding after that. We should be sliding here. Yeah, okay, that's why our movement's not great. So we're sliding after we dash, but when we like dash jump, we aren't sliding, which is really bad. We need to be always sliding after we dash, especially after we jump dash, because we can slide, hit a jump, and then slide again. Yeah, great parry bait. Using your melee is really well. I mean, yeah, your micro is really good. It's just your macro. Like if you clean up your macro, you can definitely climb like really fast, at least to Ascendant. But it's just your macro does need a lot of work. I mean, yeah, Shiv's here. I don't mind sieging Walker as much this time since we got the other Guardian and the waves kind of pushed in. Taking this fight, I don't like though. We see a lot of them on the left, so it's fine to push this. But the second we see Shiv, we need to back off. It's pretty probable that a teammate's going to pull up with him. We got him once, we're still pushing like this, but also, I mean, I don't know. He should be pushing out like this. We get the kill because he misplayed and overpushed, but we should really be expecting another one to come here. Yeah, this is way overstaying. After we get the kill, we need to back off. Because they should also be respawning in like, I don't know, 5 seconds. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage from Octa. Yeah, oh, now Warden finally got Slung X. And yeah, there's McGinnis, dude. This is what they should have been doing to you from 8 minutes into this game. And this is kind of what you need to expect to happen when you play so aggressively without any like teammates backing you up. Yeah, we hear McGinnis. I mean, we see a lot of them on this fight kind of happening in our duo lane, but I don't know. We know McGinnis is kind of alone, but this again, we're just kind of seeking out a fight with no teammates around. Yeah, we get Walker. Are we gonna back off now? Yeah, okay, we're backing off now. We're not overstaying. Our souls are at 4K, but we just killed the McGinnis, so as long as we show up soon, it's good. We should leave 1 minion alive. Hopefully we do. Let's see. No, we full cleared the camp. We should be leaving 1 minion alive since it's a camp on their side of the map. Also we should leave 1 hit left on the vending machine. Yeah, we're not. I mean, I'm assuming the reason those 2 minions are taking it on the vending machine is because one of your teammates stole those 2 minions but left the vending machine to stop the camp from respawning quickly. And then you kind of go and initiate the respawn timer, which isn't great. We're pushing too deep, sitting on 5k souls. This is not good. They should really be collapsing on us, and now that we know Warden has Slowing Hex, he could really easily kill us. Yep, there he is. If he got that Slowing Hex on you, it would have been really bad. Does he have Majestic Leap? Okay, he doesn't have a leap, so he can't catch us. But yeah, he has knockdown Slowing Hex right now. He could definitely have punished you if he had come like 2 seconds sooner. Which in better elos, they definitely will. Little interesting tech I just noticed is right now, Pocket in this spot in the shop, like right here in this corner of the shop, has the walker resist. So if you're ever taking a fight in shop and you have this walker up, you can kind of like hug this wall and it actually will give you the resist. Although I assume this will be patched like next patch, but for the next week, you know, a little bit of tech. Again, I mean, we're pushing too deep. We only see 2 of them on the map right now. This is just really dangerous. Yeah, we're just tanking it and killing him. I mean, this is good. He's misplaying. But the fact that they're giving you all these 1v1s is insane. Like, any better players will just send 2 to the lane you're pushing that deep, and like they did with the McGinnis Warden, and they will just infinitely kill you, and you will get like super behind. You're just getting super lucky that they're kind of just like feeding to you and only going 1 at a time. Honestly, we could probably even kill this Geist if we wanted. Okay, now Shiv's with her. We're going back in though. This is bad. We need to reset. We're on 6.2k. We can buy diviners. Let's just base so we can heal and get diviners, and it's a lot better. This is just a really unnecessary risk. I think we're gonna buy in their secret shop, which we kind of do need to heal. So it's like, I'm glad we're buying, but this is a very risky buying in their secret shop. Yeah, we do buy diviners. That's good. Yeah, I think we could have kited to the right. Someone Vindicta was walking towards us. Still on her. This is way too deep. We really want the 7. We get him, but this is just very aggressive. Also, I think it's a visual glitch that our ult is off cooldown. I think we would have used it if it actually was. Otherwise, I would mention the fact that you didn't ult. Warden wastes his Slowing Hex, so we get away. If you ever have a Slowing Hex as someone chasing a pocket, use it the second they throw their cloak. That way it lands right before they get in their briefcase, and then they won't be able to teleport to their cloak. If you just use it early, they'll just cloak case, then it will expire before their cloak expires, and they can just TP away. We got 2 kills. We could do mid here. 18 minutes in the game. This is a pretty decent mid boss. We got a 2-player advantage. We could even bait it and try to force them to fight, but they don't have great mid boss ults aside from Warden, and that isn't really a steal ult. It's more of a fight ult, which we have a pretty big fight advantage. Especially now that we killed 3. I don't mind going for this Walker. I don't know. I mean, we get an objective off this fight, which is good. We get the Walker. I just think we could have gotten mid boss, and I think it's a pretty safe play, especially after we get that Geist and we have 3 people dead to just go for the mid boss. And then we have the advantage of getting Rejuve, and if Warden tries to use his ult and pit, we still probably win the fight because we're up 3. This is too deep. We're 1000 HP as a pocket. Trying to solo push a lane when our whole team's kind of resetting. We want to steal their camps, but I mean, this McGinnis could definitely see you or hear you on the camp and come try to stop you. Yeah, I mean, any good team will see you here and they'll just send the Warden with the slowing hex, and then with McGinnis wall, that'll kill you. Yeah, we're hard overstaying. Now we're trying to fight the McGinnis. It's really bad. Yep, there's the second one. 3. You're lucky they just don't bring anyone with slowing hex. You can TP out, but a better team will bring the players with slowing hex, or just more players will buy slowing hex. Okay, so our team comes to us. I don't know the comms, but this is a 3v4. This is a very bad fight. Half of our team is on the other side of the map, and we don't see their team besides the dead 7. Like, they could have 5 here and just kind of clean us up, but we're really pushing for this fight. Well, we have 3 of our teammates on the other side of the map. We do ultimately end up winning the fight, but I think this is just a very bad and risky fight that we don't need to take and risk the game a lot. Oh yeah, I mean, we're 4k, 1000 health, pushing deep. We have our teams, which, yeah, we got a couple kills. We're going to Siege Walker here. I like this. I hope we shouldn't grab basement camp here. I think we want it. Yeah, this is really risky. They could definitely hear us on camp, and since we're 400 HP, we are very vulnerable. Yeah, we hear guys on the camp next to us. I mean, we're playing with a lot of ego because we're a pocket. And if they just buy slowing hex, they can really punish you. Yeah, I mean, we're 22 minutes in this game with no mid-boss done, and I think we've killed them, like, an insane amount. We're up almost 50k souls. Like, almost everyone on their team is negative. We have 4 dead right now, and we're just not doing mid-boss. This is really bad. We need to be calling mid-boss. Like, for the record, like not calling mid-boss when you have this big of an advantage, or when you keep getting, like, 3+ kills on their team, how you take super 1 games and lose them. I think we're going for a shrine now. Someone needs to be catching the split. I mean, at this point, it's literally pushing into our walker, and we need to get their walker. We should be sending someone to catch this lane and slowly push their walker. Then we grab mid-boss, and everyone folds to grab this walker after we get mid-boss. Yeah, our movement's really bad. We need to be using control to get off zip lines instead of space. You were talking about how you felt like your movement was bad. That is 100% why. We're trying to fight the warden here. I don't like this. Like, 2 of our teammates are gone. 2 of our teammates are slow to the fight. We could just get pulled up on just 6 of them could pull up on us and we could get really fucked over. We end up winning the fight because we're still ahead, but it's just a very risky and negative fight that we really shouldn't be trying to take. Again, 3 dead, perfect time to do mid boss. I mean, this split is bad, but it's just kind of team communication and just playing in a solo queue game. But I like that we are finally going mid boss. Our team might kind of be throwing by going in alone though. Yeah, this is really bad by our team. We could definitely group into this after we get Rejuve because we have such an insane advantage that it really does not matter if they're alive and defending their base. The only real threat from them is stealing Rejuve right now. We're catching the sideway. We need to be grouping with our team at this point. We have Rejuve. We're pushing really deep, very alone. Also, we're sitting on almost 6k at this point. We are trying to fold in this McGinnis, which I like. She's very mispositioned, and we have our whole team here. We can get this pick and then at least knock Patron, if not end the game. Fortunately, you can't mantle McGinnis wall. I definitely think they should add that. We don't have a wave. Someone needs to be grabbing wave here. I guess mid-boss stuff will get us this like second dual lane wave, but everything is going to be resistant on this push, and it's kind of dangerous. Like, yeah, they just killed our haze off that. Yeah, looks like we're just gonna shred the patron and then end. We're on 6k at this point. We really should have bought it at some point. But at this point we have such a huge advantage, I don't mind just trying to end. We should just be ending here. I mean, I think we're kind of playing for fun. We're kind of just playing in pad stats now, which is fine, but I mean, we should be just shooting the patron. As far as your notes, I would say first off, in lane was boxes. You had decent camp awareness. For elo, I think it was good enough. But if you want to climb, you should really be doing like camps more when you shove in wave, and especially doing boxes. I don't think you grab boxes in lane once. There's a couple boxes, but you can do the ones in alcove, or you could do the route that's like kind of towards the middle lane. Next is soul awareness. In lane, you touch like 2,000 souls at one point after like your first item, and you kept getting pretty high on souls. And especially in the mid and late game, I think you hit 6k twice. I think you hit 6k 3 times that game. And the only tier 4 item you bought was Diviner, so we could really be cleaning that up. Third is just like we really pushed too deep a lot, especially after we got Shiv's Guardian. We really kept pushing into his Walker. It was just bad. We were pushing way too deep, way too often. They're just kind of catching a wave in their base, and we only really got punished for it once when that Shiv and McGinnis came on us, but that's what should have been happening every time we went that deep. And then next is kind of going hand in hand with that. It's overstaying, which is even when we wouldn't push too deep, we would like get the objective and kind of keep staying. Or we'd kind of get like pushed back, get low, and then we'd come back, or like come take a, or we'd try to come take the fight in like the 1v1 when they definitely could and should be sending reinforcements when we know we don't have any teammates around. So I guess that is also kind of map awareness, which is a pretty hard thing to learn in MOBAs, but is the key of MOBAs. Is just don't take fights when your team isn't around, because it's just very risky, and you took a lot of negative fights that game where you were at a player disadvantage, or you would just go into it 1v1 and just kind of hope that no one backed up their teammate either. Also, sorry if I sound stuffy right now. It's a late night recording, but I feel like I'm talking weird. And lastly, I would just say Midboss. We were like dominating this whole game, and we only got Midboss once. We probably could have ended this game at 18 minutes if we just got a Midboss earlier. Like, we really risked throwing this game by how many times we got like 3 kills and just didn't do Midboss. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed this one. I don't have a breathy outro. I don't know, I'm kind of tired. We'll see if I edit this one tonight or not. Anyway, channel's doing well, so I appreciate that. We're all doing well. I'm getting a little, like, I mean, as you can tell, my last uploads have been a little behind because I'm a little, like, I've been a little later in the day because I'm kind of a little behind, but I don't want to miss, like, the daily uploads. But I don't know, I'm kind of like, I'm not burning out. I still like doing this, but I'm kind of, like, struggling to find the blocks of time in my day. I have blocks of time in my day to edit. I'm struggling to find the blocks of time in my day to record because I kind of need like, you know, an hour uninterrupted where I can just sit with the mic, and that. And recently that's kind of been later and later in the AMs, which is, you know, obviously less great recordings. And then also it's like, I mean, I'm recording this at 4 a.m. and I don't think I have the next hour or two free to edit without like being too tired. So then I have to edit tomorrow, which then by the time I'm done editing, it's already like the PMs, and you know, it kind of is like a cycle. And yeah, so as always, keep it real.